Today, we are going to be playing the most dangerous game of dodgeball.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
What?
And for the balls, we're going to be using bullets and missiles. I will be flying the SA-342 Gazelle, and for a little bit of history, it has a powerful single turbine engine. It's very fast maneuverable, and it's also the first helicopter which featured the famous Finistron tail rotor. I'll also only be armed with 2 Mistral anti-aircraft missiles. Round 1, I'm going to be trying to dodge Mobius, and he'll be flying the FW-190A8, and his balls are going to be coming from 4 wing-mounted MG-151 20mm cannons and 2 nose-mounted 13mm MG-131 machine guns. The 190 was considered a bomber killer, so...
How's that? Did I do a good job of dodging?
Yeah, you a maneuverable bastard.
So I should have plenty of punch to take down the Gazelle. And because he has no flares and no way to really dodge my missiles, I will be the one on defense trying to dodge his balls. So round 1, I'm not going to shoot at him, but he's going to be shooting at me. So if I dodge his balls and he runs out of bullets, I win.
If he had guns, it'd be a little bit more interesting because you'd be able to.
Yeah, I would like to get somebody on the minigun, but I don't think he's got the combination of missiles and minigun.
I think you're able to use the minigun. You just have to,
but
I think
someone
you have
has to fly the heli. Someone's got to fly the helicopter, or I guess you got to do autopilot, which I don't know how to do yet. But if you had 2 people, see, you need someone to maneuver while the other guy uses the minigun. So I guess it'd be a 2-man operation. Oh, this would be cool. I need to get Tabs in here. Maybe he'll come in later and we can try it out. Like I'll fly and he can be the minigunner. That would be pretty awesome.
So the F-190's got a pretty bad turn radius, so he needs to extend out, turn around, and then come back for a head-on.
Oh, there you go. Here he comes. I gotta stay in lag in a helicopter.
Oh, God.
That is so cool. Oh, man, I definitely now need someone to be the second guy in the minigun, like on the minigun. Why do they call it a minigun when it's so giant?
Compared to the other ones, it's mini.
Dude, it's huge. I don't know how many barrels it's got on it, like a Gatling gun.
Can I do some head on? No, because you could just.
I mean, yeah, you could. That's what you could probably do. Is just. I mean, that's the hard part. Is trying to get out of the way of the straight on. I think you have to extend.
Yeah. Because you could just literally rotate and stop. I have to extend out and turn back in.
Yeah.
The Gazelle is also so fast, he's having trouble getting enough separation because I'm closing the gap.
Man, I'm doing 140 knots. That's not bad.
Yeah, I just try to fly fast, get to a 6, and then try to avoid him when he turns around.
Ooh, I got slow there. 70 knots. Yeah, this has got potential to be really fun. You sure you don't want to get a helicopter? I mean, the Gazelle's on
trust
sale
me, I'll be getting a helicopter. I just can't properly fly one.
Well, you could be the minigunner if they can somehow work that out. Ooh, that's so dangerous.
That one was really close. I tried to get altitude and slide sideways as he pulled for a shot.
Yeah, this is where you should be able to get me, probably. I think I'm actually out of flares, too. I'm not sure where the flare counter is.
So this weird movement you see me doing, I was trying to time it so that right as I closed the distance, I would swing the helicopter around behind his tail, avoiding his guns, but I started too early and my timing's way off.
Man, I wonder if your guns are pointed up at all.
I say that because I'm going to try to get under his nose because he's now unavoidable.
Oh, it got me there.
And getting low as close to the water as I could actually did help in the long run.
Oh, there we go. Hey, you got a couple hits on me though. My window's cracked.
How bad's the damage?
Window's cracked, but I guess you just missed killing the pilots.
Missed it by that much.
So So round 2, I am going to have some dodgeballs in the form of 2 Mistral missiles. But Mobius is going to have a better chance of dodging these missiles because he's now going to be flying the F-16 Viper with a ton of flares. Now I will be able to go first because my missiles have longer range, but Mobius is also going to be able to shoot back at me with his 20mm M61 Vulcan cannon. This Gatling gun system fires at a rate of 6,000 bullets per minute, so he shouldn't have too much trouble taking me down if he can get past my missiles.
Wait, what's wrong with this thing? Maybe nothing's broken. Nice, you dodged that one. Only got one left.
He does a really good job of avoiding that first missile, and then he picks a very good line by going straight up and almost right above me. That's going to be the safest place to be because I'm going to have to put the helicopter straight up to fire another shot at him, and I'm going to try.
Just have to wait for you to come back down.
But then that's a huge mistake as I stall my helicopter out. Is that the right word? Can you stall a helicopter? Uh-oh, we're doing flips.
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
So I do gain control of the helicopter, but I don't know where he is, and now he's coming almost straight down on top of me. And I think he thought I was going to fire there, so he flared.
Oh man, I lost track of you. There you are. Man, what have I done to my heli? I can't stop spinning. I've done something wrong.
So I put in a lot of pedal to counteract the spin, and it took a while for me to get a reaction.
I have broken something.
I did see a video where they talked about the Finistron tail rotor system being a lot more linear and needing extra force compared to, say, a conventional tail rotor. So I wonder if that's modeled in DCS as he takes out part of my tail and I am going down. He does hit the water first, but we'll give him that round. Round 3. We're going to stay versus the F-16 Viper because with the flares it does seem to be the fairest matchup. So we should be tied 1-1.
I don't think this is the right tone. I don't think, is it? It should be higher pitch. There it is.
So Mobius does a good job. He corkscrews in, dropping flares, and also, importantly, not forgetting to cut the afterburner. So the water eats the first one.
That's good flares.
And now the game of dodge has switched over to me, and it's my turn to try to dodge him. I turn to face him and try to gain altitude, trying to show the smallest profile I can to make myself harder to hit. And now he's on to a very good strategy. Just like last round, he goes straight up, and now he's going to try to come straight down and shoot me where I can't shoot him. But this time I'm not going to follow him up. I'm going to try to fly straight, put in a little side slip, and try to get out of the way of his shot. And as he flies by, I'll try to rotate my heli, get a quick lock, and fire before he can extend and get too far away.
Ah, that's missed.
Missing twice automatically loses me the round.
Well, crap. I'm gonna reslot.
Oh, at least let me try to figure out how to get that thing.
Okay, so for Mobius's satisfaction, we're going to stay in this a little bit longer and try to dodge by just jinking side to side, hoping he'll miss, and I'll basically get an overshoot. Try to get as low to the water as I can.
Oh, you almost ate it.
Well, my game plan was to make you eat it. Oh, and you did. All right, let me reslot.
I was out of missiles before he did eat it, so he still goes up by 1 round.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, there we are. Yeah, I don't know if spawning up, like he's got me so high up, I don't know about this. I guess this is a good thing for a helicopter. Yeah, I bet you would probably destroy me if you had missiles, right? I think you would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play this round a little bit differently. I'm going to bank super hard to the left. I'm going to play defense right from the beginning, try to make myself a super hard target. Hopefully he's going to think I fired a missile, so he's going to be flaring. He'll come out of burner. Hopefully he'll get slow. I'm going to be doing my best to jink his oncoming head on, and then hopefully this will give me an extra missile to fire at him once he goes by and he's a little bit slower.
Kind of a sitting duck, trying to dodge the best I can.
In the previous rounds, I'd fire my missile right away, try to put him on the defense early, but he did a good job of flaring it off, and then that's going to only leave me with 1 missile. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more conservative this round. I thought I was going to be conservative, but I'm not, as I immediately try to follow him up and take the shot. It's so tempting because it looks like it's right there.
Oh, I can't get the nose up there.
He does a good job once again, coming almost straight down on top of me.
Language!
I frantically try to spin the helicopter around, overspin slightly, but get a turn, lose it, get a turn again, and immediately fire.
Oh, good job.
And this is why I held onto the second missile. He dodged the first one, but can he dodge the second one?
Uh-oh. Boing! Yes! That was pretty cool.
So now I've evened up the score, but we can't leave it a tie. We need a dodgeball winner.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think this is overpowered. I only get 2, and after that I'm a sitting duck. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, I need to do this. Lower this. Turn this on. Alright, now I'm in. So I think I have to just hold on to my missiles as long as I can. You know?
So I think I'm gonna do what I try to do when I'm merging in a jet, and that's pull him to one side and see how he reacts.
Man, I'm doing almost 170 knots. That's pretty darn fast for a heli, I think.
My plan is to pull him to the left, and then as he gets closer, jink his shot, pull the helicopter up, reverse my turn, and hopefully get a shot as he goes by. And oh boy, that's a really close shot.
How'd you like my dodge?
I almost did a barrel roll with my helicopter, and Mobius is not saying anything, so he must have liked it. He passes right in front of my nose, so I just need to take my time, line up my double greens, get a tone, and fire.
Oof.
So if you rewind it and watch that, you'll notice he left his burner on.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Didn't even need 2 missiles, got him with the first one. And with that, I take the lead.
Alright. So you're definitely out disadvantaged, but you should be able to kill me on the head-on merge, you know? Am I hard to hit?
Yes. Extremely.
I have to get like a decent amount of knots like off the merge just to avoid that first head-on, and I have to like just try to make it hard for you to hit me, like spin somewhat, just try to make it hard to calculate like where I'm going and not just present to you like an easy calculation, you know?
So Mobius is bringing it with a new strategy. He's gonna fly high, split S, and then try to come down right on top of me.
Ooh, this might be good for me, I think.
I recognize what he's trying to do, and the Viper is kind of AOA limited, so I'm gonna go up and try to jam the Wes, so to speak, and avoid his shot.
There we go.
So that was close and scary, but now I'm gonna gently try to right pedal over, and because I am going down, it's easy to over pedal, so I try to smoothly line up the circles, get a tone, and fire.
Good player, good player, good player, good player. Can't get the nose up on the next one.
Now it's scary because I need to dodge, and I'm gonna try to add more collective so I can get more altitude.
Oh no, oh no.
And hope that I've added enough altitude that it can't get the nose on me.
That's kind of a sitting duck there, but
I was hoping he couldn't pull enough AOA.
I got one hit out of that.
boing.
And that puts me 2 rounds ahead.
Yeah, I'm still okay, I think.
So Mobius is above me, and he's gonna split S again and come straight down on top of me, but for some reason I decided to start the round by doing a freaking barrel roll with my Gazelle. I thought maybe it might throw him off because he is coming straight down on me, and I can't really see him, so why not, I guess. So I do pick him up at the last second, and I see him coming straight down, so I twist my helicopter and try to slide out of the way.
Not sure where you went.
There he is. Now I just gotta be gentle with my pedals, make sure I don't over rudder, get the tone and fire.
Oh shoot, it's coming back.
Well, I thought he was.
Yeah, these minstrels or minstrel, I'm not sure how you say it, but they're pretty deadly.
Yeah. See, it's like I have to get myself in a position to where I can dodge it after.
Yeah. I wanted to start this round off from Mobius's perspective, since this is the last round, and I'm also very curious to see what I look like as he's coming straight down on top of me.
I might try to come up a little bit to meet you, maybe. That was scary.
Suck at aiming. No, I just gotta dodge his missile.
Is Son gonna get that one? Nope. Pilot is. I think I'm acquitted on that one.
Alright.
That was fun. I definitely want to do something with like the minigun, and also I want to try this thing against missiles, you know? So it's missile versus missile, not just me like, you know, target shooting you. But yeah, that was fun, I think.
Yeah, I'd just fire like 5 miles out and you'd be dead.
Well, I'd want to see if I can like flare them. That's the thing. I do have flares. I'd like to see if I can flare it.
Thanks for watching our version of Dangerous Dodgeball. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be about the minigun.